Hey guys. All right, so the second part of function composition, lesson 5. So now we're going to use these functions and we're going to perform operations on them, okay? So the first one is addition, and if we have f plus g of x, that means we're going to do f of x plus g of x. If it's f minus g, we're going to do f of x minus g of x, f times g, f of x times g of x. So I think this is kind of a natural way of thinking, but let's do some examples. So we're going to use these functions, f of x and g of x. So example 1, we're going to do f plus g of x. That's the same thing as saying f of x plus g of x. So f plus g of x is, instead of writing f of x, I'm going to do 3x plus 1 plus g of x is x squared. I like things to look pretty. I like them to be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this in order. So I'm going to have f plus g of x. I always put my highest exponent first. So I'm going to have x squared plus 3x plus 1. And that's it. Okay. Number 2 is g minus f of x. So that means I'm going to do g of x minus f of x. So g minus f of x is g of x is x squared minus f of x is 3x plus 1. But I'm subtracting off my whole f of x. So when I simplify this, I need to distribute this negative sign, and I will have g minus f of x equals x squared minus 3x minus 1, because negative 1 times positive 1 is negative 1. Okay? This should be a 3. Example 3 here is f times g of x. So that means we're doing f of x times g of x. So f times g of x is, f of x is 3x plus 1. I'm going to put it in parentheses to show multiplication. G of x is x squared. Well, when I'm multiplying anything by a binomial, I need to distribute. So I'm going to kind of distribute backwards. If this doesn't make your brain happy, you can rewrite it as x squared times 3x plus 1 because multiplication is commutative. Okay, so we're going to distribute. So that means f times g of x is going to be x squared times 3x. Well, I add my exponents. Remember the product property. So that becomes x cubed plus x squared times 1 is just x squared. There we go. So now this was the activity from yesterday. So now let's use these same functions right here. So we're going to use these 4 functions again, and I want you to do, let's do g plus f of x, do p times q of x, and let's do p divided by g of x. Let's start with those 3. So take a picture, do these 3, take a picture of them, and